Well, let's see how all this turned out. Oh, lovely voice and allergies. Anyhow, this is mine. Yeah, the grass is going to come in. We're going to fix that up. My landscaping got me in trouble because then everybody wanted what I did. But it's been pretty good because I'm going to use that money to fund this weather reboot project. This is my stuff. This is just be deep woods right up to here. So I hacked those woods out, ripped out the root systems, had to go down about a foot, and then planted what I wanted. Further back, I didn't rip out the roots. It's kind of like a reboot. You just clean it up, push the woods back so that your backdrop isn't in your landscaping. These rocks, yeah, I carried most of these. Some of them from those power lines you saw. But I've gotten a little lazy and I'm trying to just finish everything up here. So instead of carrying 2 or 3 at a time, you load the trunk with 20 or more and you can really speed up. So now here's the next door neighbors, because obviously they wanted what I had. Right here, as you can see, the soil's really high. This bridged straight across, 3 feet deep to that tree. See how thick our woods are? That was all the way up to their steps. This tree had grown entirely into their porch, and I backed it off. I lifted it up because it's a tree, not a shrub. So that's this property. I got to finish cleaning up the woods back there to match my line, and then I'm going to build them a little loop path in the back as they requested. And then this is the next neighbor who I was just working on. That's what I'm getting the rocks for to finish up. You'll see why in a minute. This spot here was just a giant hill. Again, deep, dense woods right up to here. So I excavated, I laid it out, flattened it, gave her a little spot to do landscaping, which she's doing quite well. Just started, it'll grow in. Here's the rocks. She wanted more of like a rock wall. So that's what we're doing here. It goes quick. I gave her a hose tap, a line. I pipe it out from there. This way you're not dragging your hose and reeling all that garbage when it's a hot day. Again, you back off the woods as a restart. Ripped out all the root systems here, but not there. So that's just resetting, and the deeper stuff, again, you push back. So here's the end. I got a little bit of work left to do. I've actually been in that yard, and that'll do it for now. We'll get back to the weather stuff in a bit. It's still doing its thing out here. It's not too bad. Also fixed that hill. This was a huge hill. We're standing about 3 feet down from where it was. I regraded. I fixed the water issue, pushing the water down to that drain there. You can see I kind of made a swale. And that hill used to be a cliff, so all my soil I filled in there. That's going to need a second shot, probably in a few months. But everything else should do well. Grass seed, 2 or 3 times, you get it, as long as you put your soil. Well, this video is getting a little long. Attention spans are short, and I got things to do. Have a good morning.